Hello everyone and welcome back to Management in Minutes. In our previous videos, we understood how behavior and motivation influence performance in organizations. Today, we are going to learn another important concept in organizational behavior, perception. Let us begin with a short imaginary story. Akash and Anjali joined the same company as interns. On their very first day, the manager does not smile and speak very little. Akash thinks this manager is rude and strict. Anjali thinks this manager is serious and professional. Same manager, same situation, but two completely different perceptions. This difference happens because of perception. Perception explains why different people understand the same situation in different ways. Now let us understand what perception means in organizational behavior. In organizational behavior, perception is the process by which people select, organize and interpret information to give meaning to their environment. In simple words, perception is how we understand what we see, hear and experience. People do not react to reality itself. They react to their perception of reality. Perception follows a systematic process. It begins with a stimulus, moves through our senses, gets interpreted in the mind, and finally results in the response. Let us now understand each step in detail. The first step is the stimulus. This can be a person, event, sound, instruction, or situation that attracts our attention. The second step is senses. Our senses receives information from the environment. In organizations, sight and hearing play the most important role. The third step is interpretation. Here the brain gives meaning to what we have sensed. This interpretation is influenced by experience, attitude and expectations. The final step is response. Based on interpretations, a person reacts through behavior, emotions or decisions. Let us understand this process with a simple workplace example. Imagine a manager calls an employee to their cabin. The stimulus is the manager's call. The employee hears the message through the senses. Now comes interpretation. One employee thinks, I have done something wrong. Another thinks, I may receive a new responsibility. Finally, the response may be fear, confidence or excitement. Perception is influenced by three main factors. First, the perceiver, attitude, experience and expectations. Second, the target, the person or object being observed. Third, the situation, time, place and environment. These factors shape how people understand others at work. Let us understand these factors with simple examples. First, the perceiver. Two managers observe the same employee speaking confidently in a meeting. One manager sees this as leadership potential. Another manager sees it as overconfidence. Here, the personal attitude and beliefs of a perceiver influence perception. Second, the target. An employee who consistently meets deadlines is perceived as reliable and hardworking. Another employee who frequently misses deadlines is perceived as careless. Here, the behavior of the target shapes perception. Third, the situation. If a teacher scolds a student during an exam, it may be seen as strict behavior, but the same behavior during a casual discussion may be seen as rude. Here, the situation changes perception. To conclude, perception explains why people react differently to the same situation. Understanding perception helps managers communicate better and reduce misunderstandings. In the next video, we will discuss perceptual errors and biases. Thank you for watching Management in Minutes.